This conference will now be recorded.
So in the previous class, we have seen what is DevOps, why DevOps came into picture, what are the different set of tools that are required in order to fulfill the end-to-end automation by DevOps. So from today onwards, we will start the actual classes in DevOps. So already told, right, along with the DevOps tools, I want to cover some Linux commands, shell scripting, and AWS services also. So today we'll start with the Linux commands. Why? Because all servers will be Linux servers only normally. Almost I can say like 90% servers are Linux servers only. So because Linux provides more security. Okay, that's why servers will be like Linux servers only. So we have to operate them, right? If you want to operate Linux servers, definitely we need to have idea some Linux commands. So we start with the Linux commands. So first of all, what is Linux? This is one of the operating system, all I can say. Like Windows, this Linux is one of the OS operating system. So of course, what is OS means? It is like a interface between user and system hardware. So in Linux, first of all, we will see some introduction about Linux now. Who developed this Linux operating system? Linux is a operating system developed by Linus Torvalds. He is the developer of Linux operating system. Okay, he developed Linux operating system. When? In the year 1991. In the year 1991, this operating system was developed by Torvalds. So, if you want to see some of the features of this Linux operating system, which is a multi-user, it is a multi-user operating system. So, what is the meaning of multi-user? Multi-user means, of course, if you have any Windows operating system in a server or in a system, only one person can interact with that system at a time. But if you take Linux operating system, multiple users at a time can log in and they can do anything in the system. That's why it's called multi-user operating system. Linux supports multiple user operating system. That means multiple users can interact with a Linux server. So of course, this is a multi-user and multitasking also. Multi-user and multitasking operating system. Multitasking means, so of course, as of now, multiple is that we take something. This is Linux server view. One user, one more user, one more user, one more user. All of them can connect at a time to the server. Not only 2 to 3 people. Many people can interact within a given time. Multiple users will connect to the server and they can do different tasks. This person can do some other task. This person can do his own task or her own task. All of them can be reflected in the server only. Multiple tasks by multiple users can be performed in Linux operating system. That's why you can say this Linux is a multi-user and multitasking operating system. Okay, so first of all, it is open source only. Linux OS is open source. I can say it is a open source operating system. So what is the meaning of open source? So open source means I can freely download it. No need to pay any amount in order to use this OS. I can freely download and I can use it. But if you take some other system like Sun Solaris and AX, they are not open source. We need to have license in order to use them. But we can freely download this Linux server system and we can make it up. That's why it is called open source. Linux is a open source OS. Okay. So one more important feature of the Linux is like it is a case sensitive. It is a case sensitive. What is the meaning of this one? In case of Linux OS, small letters means lowercase letters are different from uppercase letters. So normally in Linux we have some commands, right? All commands are in lowercase. Something like a command called ls is there. We'll discuss commands later. A command ls is there. A command cat is there. A command head is there. All of them we have to use lowercase. That means I can say like small letters only. Okay. Here small letters are different from cap letters. That's why you can say this is a case sensitive. Uppercase is different from lowercase letters. Okay. Now in Linux there are so many variations. There are so many varieties of flavors. I can say Linux. There are different versions or different varieties of Linux OS available. Some of the flavors like Red Hat Linux is one of the flavor in the Linux. CentOS OS, it is also one of the flavor or type of Linux operating system, I can say. Ubuntu, like SUSE, Fedora, like we can have something like Debian, like we have so many varieties of Linuxes. Based on requirement, we can make use of any of these kind of Linux flavors. Okay, of course, most popular is like Red Hat only. Now I want to create one Linux server. Definitely, right now I am using my laptop. My laptop is Windows machine only. Windows server, Windows machine it is. Of course, you people also might be using Windows or more. Otherwise, you can use something like Mac OS only. Definitely, I will sure nobody is going to use Linux machines normally. Is anybody using Linux now? No, right? In locally. Then I need know Linux server. How to get Linux server? How to get Linux server? For the purpose only, we will take help from AWS cloud. I will register account in AWS so that I can get a free mission. Any of these flavors. Like I can take the Red Hat, or I can take CentOS, or I can take Ubuntu, whatever. Based on the requirement, you can take. Now we will see how to create account in AWS and how to get mission for free and how to connect to that one to perform something. Those things we will see now. So as of now, we will see how to get account in the AWS. You can see. So this is the URL used to register AWS account. Of course, I will share this URL to you in our group, no problem. So now you can see two options are there, like create an AWS account, sign in. Already if your account in the AWS, click on sign in. It will ask you can see it is asking email address. If you click on next, it will ask you password. It is enough. But as of now, we don't have account, right? Of course, already have account. You people don't have account, I think so. Now I will tell you how to create account in it. Okay, click on this create an AWS account. Of course, I don't want to do because already I'm having an account, so I don't want to do because if you want to create account in an AWS cloud, definitely you have to provide either debit card or credit card details. It is compulsory. Okay, it is a 5-step process. You can see it is a 5-step process actually. In the first step, what they are asking something like here, you can see email address they are asking. You can type here your Gmail ID or whatever your mail ID you are having. It is asking to choose one name, to choose account name. Your account name is different from email address. Something like this is my email ID. I will choose something like my mail ID, my username like this. Salah Master. Likewise. Okay. If you click on verify email address, they will send you an email. So you have to verify that one. It will go to the second step. In the second step, they will ask you your first name, last name, your gender, okay, your address, your PIN code number, your phone number. Those things they will ask. In the next step, they will ask you to provide your credit card or debit card details like your name on the card, card number, something like CVS number. Those things they will ask. Definitely how to give, no problem. Of course, they will deduct only 2 rupees from your account. Only 2 rupees. 2 rupees only. They will charge only 2 rupees in order to create account in the AWS. You can provide no problem, no issues at all. Okay. Of course, afterwards you will get one OTP to your mobile number. You have to give it. Later, it will ask whether you are a student or professional. My sincere suggestion is always try to provide as a student only. Student. Try to register account in AWS as a student only. Don't give in expertise. You have to log in as a student only. There are some advantages of registering as a student. Why? Because later, even if you get some bill, you can request them. Why? Because you are a student. I am in learning stage, so I cannot pay the amount. So they will waive off it. No problem. That's why my sincere suggestion is try to register in AWS as a student only. Okay. Likewise, you have to create account in it. Of course, for some people, immediately to create it. For some people, it may take 24 hours to activate the account. It depends upon the card data which are going to. If it is a nationalized banks, they can activate the account immediately. If it is some other banks, it may take 24 hours to get the account activated. You have to wait for 24 hours, no doubt at all. There is no alternative procedure for this one. Okay. Likewise, you try to create account in it. Of course, already I have one account in AWS. That's why I don't want to create one more time. Okay, likewise, try to get account in it. Assume already your account in AWS now. Now, how to log in and how to take one machine, I will tell you now. Now go to this one. So already you're having account in it, right? Now I want to sign in. Of course, already is populating way because already I have given my mail ID and password. I have stored there. That's why immediately I am able to log in. Of course, it will ask you to, if you want to sign in. Sign up means creating account. Sign in means already account is there. I want to log in my details. It will ask you your Gmail ID and password. What you have chosen while creating the account. Immediately will be you can see this page. Now there are so many services in the AWS. Try to search for a service called EC2. 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 Here EC2 means actually it is ECC actually. It is ECC actually. ECC. ECC. But they will call it as a EC2. EC2, 2 times E, right? That's why they call it EC2. The service name by which you can take one server. If you want to take one server from the AWS cloud, I have to use a service called EC2. EC2 is one of the service by which we can take or we can launch one server or mission or system in the AWS cloud. Okay, so for that purpose, go to this EC2. If you click on this one, you can see like this. You can see as of now, of course, here the server or system is called instance. Instance means one mission or one server, whatever you can call. As of now, you can see instance running 0. As of now, I don't have any running missions or running servers in the AWS cloud. I want to take one mission up. I want to take a new mission or I want to create a new mission. Here, instance means server only, mission, system, whatever. So I want to launch. Launch means you can see to get started, launch an image EC2 instance, which is virtual server in the cloud. Now I want to take a server, which is virtual server in the cloud. How to take means you have to click on this launch instance option. I can see an option right here, launch instance. Instance means mission only, server, whatever. Okay, click on launch instance. Click on launch instance. You can see there are so, of course, first step is called AMI. AMI means OS only. There are so many varieties of OS available, like Amazon Linux, like Mac OS, like you can see Red Hat missions, 2.3 Linux, Ubuntu. You can take by Windows also. So many varieties of OS available. As of now, I want to take this one, Red Hat mission. I want to take Red Hat mission. That's why you can see this one. This kind of Linux flavor of the mission I want to take. I want to launch. Okay, so select this one. Straight away select this one. Click on select. That's it. Now you can see already it is populated, right? This one. You can see free tier eligible. If you want to take this mission, you don't have to pay any amount for them. They will give free. You can see free tier eligible. Of course, try to click mouse over here. You can see. Try to understand what is there. T2 instance. So this one. Micro instance are eligible for the AWS free usage tier. For the first 12 months, you can see. Of course, I am reading what is there here. Okay. For the first 12 months following your AWS sign up date, you get up to 750 hours of micro instances each month. You can use this mission for 12 months, means 1 year you can free. And that too, for each month, you have to use it for 750 hours free. Okay, you can take this one. No need to pay any amount for usage of this one. Okay, don't select others, because if you select this one, definitely they will charge something. Only this is a free mission. This is very important. Don't select any others. Of course, by default, it will be selected only. Don't click any others. But because if you select others, you will get some bill. Okay. As of now, try to take this mission only, micro mission. Click on next. How many missions you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 10, whatever. As of now, I want to take one mission only. Of course, whatever is there, you can forget as of now. Don't change anything here. Don't change anything here. If you change something, there will be some. Okay, as of now, I don't want to tell you. You can see later those things. Select one mission only as of now. Click on next. You can see they will give 10 GB like a hard disk. Of course, this is not a hard disk. This is like EBS volume. Normal current hard disk, right? They will give 10 GB RAM for free. Okay, I am okay with this one. I don't want to give any name. Click on next. Here also no need to change anything. Click on review and launch. You can see I am taking. This is review only. What AIM I am taking? AIM is Amazon mission. Amazon mission image only. It's like OS only. I want to launch that mission. Micro mission means free, right? That's it. Click on launch. Now it will ask you to choose existing key pair or create new key pair. So at the very first time, definitely you have to create one key pair. Create a new key pair. What is this key pair? So this key pair is called compile. You can see a key pair consists of public key that AWS stores and a private key file that you store. The pair, right? Pair means pair. What is pair? Pair means two. One is public key, one is private key. Public key itself will maintain the AWS store. Who can download this private key file? Why? Because if you want to connect to the server, I have to authenticate, right? How to authenticate means I need to have this private key file with me. That's why I want to create this one. You can give any name. Right now, I want to give a name as something like ABCD. You can give any name, no problem. You can give a name or whatever. I want to create a new key pair. So this ABCD is called private key file name. I want to download this one, right? That is what they are showing. Key pair consists of public key that can store in the AWS store and a private key that you can store. That we have to store this one. Let me download this one. Download key pair. You can see it's getting downloaded, right? This is called TUM file, PEM file, TUM file. TUM file is a private key file, private key file. The corresponding public key pair will be there in the AWS store only. They will maintain with them. Of course, if both of them matches, then only we can able to connect. That is the criteria here. Okay, okay. I have downloaded. Now launch and instance. Click on launch and instance. At very first time only you have download key pair. From next time onwards, you can choose the existing ABCD only. No need to create every time new compile. This is only one time activity only. Okay. View instance. Now you can see. I am launching one. You can see instance. It is pending now. After some time, immediately it will be running. You can see now. It will be running now. At the very beginning, it was showing like pending. Now it is running. That means so. Right now, I am able to launch or I am able to create one Red Hat kind of Linux machine in AWS Cloud. AWS Cloud. This cloud, right? This AWS Cloud. What is AWS Cloud? It is cloud only. It is remotely somewhere else. Now my server is there. Okay, this is AWS. This is called AWS, this is AWS Cloud. This is AWS Cloud. In this, I have launched one mission right just now. Just now, I have launched one mission. This is called like EC2 mission, right? This is called EC2 mission. EC2. I have launched one EC2 mission or EC2 system, whatever. Where is it? It is in the cloud. Cloud means somewhere else. Remotely it is there. Now how to connect? It is running, right? It is also running. Now how to connect to the server? So because without connecting cannot do anything, no, right? I want to connect and I want to do something. How to connect to the server? Of course, right now where I am at means I am here. I am here. This is my laptop. I am here using my laptop. As usual, this is my laptop. I am here sitting with my laptop. My machine is there here. My EC2 machine is there here. In this only, let me write the EC2 machine with Linux. with the Linux OS. Now I want to connect from here to here. My laptop is here. I am with my laptop. Now I want to connect to the AWS server. So because I want to operate this machine now, how to operate? First of all, you have to connect and operate. How to connect from here to here? I want to connect from here to here. How to connect? There should be a medium, right? Without having a separate medium, I cannot able to connect. There should be a communication channel. How to communicate from my laptop to this Linux machine? For that purpose, we have to install one software in our laptop. Definitely. Otherwise, we cannot able to communicate with the AWS Linux machine. So in my laptop now, I want to install one software called Git Bash. The software is Git Bash. So if you install Git Bash software in my laptop, then using this Git Bash, I can able to connect to this machine. That's it. So for the purpose, in my laptop, I want to install this Git Bash software. In my laptop, I want to install this one. How to install? I will tell you now. Of course, let me Google it for how to install Git Bash. First of all, I have to download the Git Bash software and I have to install this. It is very simple step. I will show you now how to install. Let me search for Git Bash download. Git Bash install whatever. Git Bash install. Install Git Bash download whatever. You can see simply Git Bash also. You can see this one. You can see download Git. You can see https://github.com downloads. This is the URL from where I can download the Git Bash into my laptop. Okay, go to this URL. You can see. Of course, if you are using your laptop with the Mac OS, you have to click on this one. If you are using your laptop with Windows OS, you have to click on this one. If you are using Linux operating system in your laptop, you have to click. Of course, we cannot have this one. Now I am using, of course, my laptop is Windows, so I want to download this Windows related Git Bash software in my laptop. Okay, so click on Windows now. Now you can see this simple. You can see. Click here to download the latest version. If you click on this one, you can able to download this Git Bash software. Later I can install it. Okay, simply click on this one. You can see it getting downloaded, right? This is one of the exe file only. You can directly execute it in your laptop. Now it is getting downloaded. The exe file I am downloaded. It is downloaded. Let me see. So this is what just I have downloaded. This one just I have downloaded. You can see today, right? Today. This ABC was my from file. This is just I have downloaded on Git software from this URL. I will share this URL from where you download, no problem. Okay. Now I want to install this one. How to install this? It is simple only. Only just click, and next, like that only. Okay. I want this is exe file only, so I can execute straight away. Click on this one, double click. I want to install. I have downloaded this one. I want it is asking permission. Okay. User account control, verify publisher. Okay, I'm okay. So click on yes. Of course, before this, let me show something because I will install later. So because why I am doing this? Okay. Normally I am in the desktop. If click right click, you can see something like view, right click, view, sort, refresh, something is there. Can I see any Git Bash option? No, right? Because I don't have. If you don't have any Git Bash software, if you right click, mouse right click or any place, I cannot see that option. Not only here. Let me go to C drive. In C drive also, if you right click, I get something like view sort by group by. I cannot see this Git option right here. Why? Because I don't have Git installed in my laptop. That's why I'm not seeing. If already if you have installed Git, then I can see one option like Git bash here. Okay. If you install, I can see that one option. Now I want to install this one. This makes it right. Click on it. Same thing. Confirmation. It is asking some license agreement. Definitely you have to accept, right? Okay. Click on next. Of course, this is default path and program files will I want to install. No need to change anything. Click on next. It is asking already because already previously installed. Okay, anyhow, I'm okay with this one. Click next. Only next only. No need to change anything here. No need to change anything. Click on next. Same thing next. Same thing next. 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 Install. That's it. Previous simple process, right? Only clicking on next. That's it. Of course, if you don't want to use those paths, you have to change. As of now, you can proceed with whatever they are suggesting. No problem. So here, I will tell you one more advantage of DevOps tools. Each and every tool is open source only. You can download them for free. You can make use of it. No need to pay any amount for those softwares, installation, all those things. You can freely download them. All are open source. Every DevOps tool is open source only. Okay, it's completed. Click on finish. That's it. Now I have installed this one. Now I have installed Git software. Now, if you go anywhere, if you right click, you can see. Of course, before installing, I have shown, right? That time I cannot see this option, right? Now I am seeing this option. Why means I have installed, so I am seeing this one. Not only on the desktop, you can go to some C drive, D drive, whatever. Let me go to C drive. Right click. I am seeing this one. Right? Not only here, if you go to D drive also, I can see this one, this option. Okay. If you have installed this Git bash software at anywhere, if you right click, you have to see these two options. Then only your Git bash is successfully installed in your laptop. Okay. Now I have successfully installed my Git bash software in my laptop. This is done. I have installed this bash software. Now how to connect? Of course, in my laptop I have downloaded FAM file. Right? What is my FAM file name? My FAM file name ABC, right? My FAM file name ABCD. My FAM file name ABCD. Where it is in my laptop? In downloads, right? Let me show you. In my laptop, in downloads only, I'm having this FAM file ABCD. You can see this one, FAM file. This is a private key only. Without having this ABCD, I cannot connect to the AWS server. This is very important file. So because this is the key only, if you want to open any door, you have to use key, right? If you want to open any lock, you have to key, right? You have to use key. In the same fashion only, without having this FAM file private key, we cannot able to connect to the AWS server. This is very important file. Okay. Now where it is in downloads. So of course, if you have this FAM file in downloads, in downloads only you have to open the Git bash. If you have this FAM file in your desktop, assume if you have here, then from here only you have to open Git bash. This is very important. Wherever you are having FAM file, in that location only you have to open Git bash. Then only you can able to connect. Right now, in my downloads, I am having this FAM file. So I am giving right click. Of course, don't you right click on this FAM file. If you right click on this FAM file, you can see these things like open, okay, share, open with, something like add RQ, and copy paste. Okay, don't click right click, don't give right click on any of these existing items. Somewhere else, you can give here, you can see the option. Okay, if you give on this one, you are not able to see. Not only on, of course, don't right click on any of the existing icons. In the open space, you can give right click. That's it. In this location, not on this one. If you give right click on any of this one, I cannot see that git bash option, right? Okay, that's why. Okay, anyhow, I want to give right click here. While opening git bash to only downloads, in this downloads only, I am having that compile called ABC. That's why always open git bash from the location where you are having the compile. Okay, straight away I'm opening the git bash now. This is my git bash. Okay, if you can zoom in and you can zoom out. You can see zoom in, zoom out is possible in this one. Select control and use your mouse wheel up and down. Okay, now anyhow. Now this is my right now I'm in, you can see this is my laptop mode. In my laptop, I'm in downloads. This is my laptop only. This is not a Linux machine. This is my laptop only. Now I want to connect. How to connect? This is one interface I can say. Use it to connect to the Linux machine. Now how to connect? I have opened Git bash. Now how to connect to this one? If you see in the Linux server, okay, this is my server, right? It is running. Okay, let's try one more time. Of course, it is asking login one more time. Give my email ID. It is asking some to enter some captcha. Okay, I'm entering this captcha now. 8PSWTW. It is asking my password, which I selected with creating account. I'm entering. Already one running machine is there, right? Now, how to connect means, of course, select this machine. If you don't select this, you can see connect button is there here, right? As of it is disabled. Of course, it is not activated. This button is not populated right now. If you select this machine, you can see now it is populated, right? Okay, select this machine. Select means just click here. That's it. Okay, select this one. You can see click on connect. Click on connect. Now you can see there is one command. This is the command you have to use to connect. The command sh command. Of course, we'll see those as of now. Straight away, copy this one. You can see there is a copy button here. Click on this one. Copy. You can see command copy. I will tell you one more time. This is my EC2 machine. I want to connect this one. One running is there, right? I want to connect. Select this one. Click on connect. In the SH client, tab, they have given some example, right? This is the command I have to use. Not this one. This is the command. SH command. Copy this command. Go to git bash. Paste here. Right click and paste. This is the command I have to use to connect from my git bash to the Linux server, which is an AWS cloud. Click enter. Hit enter. That's it. It is asking confirmation. You can see. Are you sure you want to connect? Yes. Click yes, Y or yes, whatever. I'm okay. Yes. I have connected. How can I say connected means? I am seeing something here. So of course there is a command called uname. If you click on, if you hit this command uname, I can say I'm Linux. I'm in Linux server now. That means I am able to connect to Linux server. This is my Linux server in AWS cloud. Earlier, I am in laptop at downloads. Earlier, I was in my laptop at my downloads folder. I have used this command. How can you know this command means? In the AWS, select the server, click on connect. On the SH client, you can see one command, this one. You can copy and paste here. Confirmation, it has asked, I have given yes only. So I am able to connect. Okay. This is my Linux server. How to confirm means you can use uname. It is showing Linux only. You can see one user called EC2 user. This is called one user name. In the AWS, if you create a Red Hat machine, there will be one user called EC2 user. This is called default user. Of course, I will tell you one more also. If you install Linux server, if you install Linux operating system, by default, it will create user called root user. User name is root. Root user is the super user or admin user. Name is root or root. This is the root user is the admin user or super user, I can say. But if you launch one, I have launched one mission, right? Red Hat mission. That's why in Red Hat there is user called user. This is default user. This is also default user. Of course, this root related to admin user. This user is not admin user. Normal user only. This person EC2 user. Right now I am an EC2 user. Of course, I want to clear the terminal. Sorry, I want to clear the output stream. There is a command called clear only. Clear. That's it. I will output. This is output screen only. Okay. Now I have connected. Now I want to do something here. So before doing something, of course, I will come back later. So it's fine. Right now I have installed Linux software. So today what I have done, I have created an account in the AWS cloud. I have logged into AWS cloud. Later, I have launched or I have created one Linux flavor called Red Hat mission in the AWS cloud. Okay, I kept it aside. Later, what I have done in my laptop, I have installed, I have downloaded exe file of git bash, and I have installed that one. Why to install that one means from my laptop, I want to connect to this one. If you want to connect, definitely I need to have a software. At least not only this, you can have some other software as of now. Today I am discussing this git bash only. Not only git bash, you can download putty also. Putty, if you hear if you have an idea about this putty, you can be, of course, in later classes I will tell you this one also. Putty. Not only git bash, if you have putty, also you can able to connect. Okay. In next class we will see the about putty. As of now, I have downloaded git bash software. Now, in my laptop, I have opened this git bash. Where I have to open? Of course, while creating this EC2 machine, I have downloaded one key pair. That key pair name was ABCD. At present, that ABCD file is there in my laptop under downloads. So from downloads, I have opened git bash. Okay. Later, what I have done, I have gone to this AWS mission, select that one, click on connect. It has given one command. I have copied that command and I have used that command here in the git bash. Now I am able to connect. That's it. That is what I have done as of now. Okay. Now, what is this? This is my Linux mission. In Linux, of course, in Windows mission, normally we can have something like drives, right? Something like C drive, D drive, partitionings. Normally in my laptop, I am showing C drive, D drive. Of course, you people may have something like C, D, E, F, likewise. They are called drives like C drive, D drive. What are those? They're called like partitioning, right? They're called actually hard disk partitioning. They are C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive. Of course, in my laptop, I have only two drives, C and D. Likewise, this is my laptop, so I have C and D drive. Likewise, in Linux machine also, we can have some drives, right? They are called, of course, they are called directories. They are called directories. So normally in our Windows machines, what is this? This is called a folder, right? Folder. This is a file. So in Linux, it is called as a directory. In AWS, we have to call that as a not folder. We have to call it as a directory. So now I will tell you what are the default directories I can get in the AWS Linux server. Like C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive. In AWS, there will be, sorry, not in AWS, in Linux, there are having some existing directories are there. What are those? I want to list some of them actually. In Linux, there is something like /bin. Yes, slash is called root. Slash is called root. Slash is called root symbol. Root symbol is slash. Under root, I can see bin. Of course, root is the super directory. Under root, I can see so many things like bin. First, I will list bin, something like yes bin, something like where, something like USR, something like home, something like DEV, something like MNT mount, something like OPT, something like PROC. They are defaults. Depends upon the flavor, like Red Hat, Ubuntu, or Debian, whatever you are taking. You can see some of them like this, like etc or conf, etc. They are default directories that are Linux operating system. How to see them? How to see them? How to see them means this is my mission, right? This is my mission. This is my Linux mission. I want to see. Of course, right now I'm UCT user, right? I'm UCT user. UCT is not admin user, so definitely I cannot have all permissions to do something. So I want to go to root user. Why? Because as of now I'm a UCT user. Yeah, the UCT user. Of course, what is this? First of all, I will tell you what is this. This is the username. At the rate IP address. So this is the private IP. So of course, for a machine, I can have two IP addresses: public IP address and a private IP address. What is this one? Private IP. How can you say means? If anything starts with 10 or 172 or 173 or 193, you can say it is a private IP. If any IP address starts with other than those four numbers, you can say it is a public IP. This is the IP address 172.31.39.61. This is the IP address of the server. This is the private IP, I can say. How to confirm it is a private IP? Of course, this is server. This is server, right? This is server, right? Let me select this one. In the data, you can see. This is the public IP. You can see private IP. Same thing, right? 172.31.39.61. That means I am coming to that one only. Username, IP address. Okay. So anyhow, I don't want to be in the UCT user. I want to switch to root user. Why? Because as UCT user, I can have some restrictions definitely. Why? Because I'm not admin. This UCT is not admin user, right? Who is admin user? Or super user means root or root. Now, how to switch from this user to that user? There's a command called su hyphen. Su means switch user. Sudo means, of course, sudo means as a root user. You can see those things after some time. So as of now, straight away, you try to use this command so that you can switch to root user. You can see now. You can enter. Now you can see. Earlier, I have used it user now. I am root user now. That's it. So if you use this command, you can switch to root user. That's it. We will see what is sudo those things later. As of now, straight away you can use this command so that you can switch to root user. Now I am root user, right? Of course, as of now, I will use some commands. I can explain those commands later. Because as of now, I want to show you these things. That's it. How to show that? There is a command like this. You can see. You get something like bin, boot, data, dev, etc, home, lib, media, mnt, opt, proc, root, run, sbin, srv, sys, temp, userware. These are all directories available in the Linux file system. I have noted some of them, right? Bin, sbin, where, usr, home, dev, mnt, opt, something. These are called directories available in the Linux. Of course, today I have taken Red Hat. If you take CentOS, I can see some others. Of course, these are common. Definitely, I can see like this, some of the common. That's why I have written some of the commonly directories which are going to get in almost all flavors of Linux. Of course, as of now, I am seeing something like SOS here in case of Ubuntu. I may not see this one. At that I can guarantee. Okay. Anyhow, this is the way how to see this one. We will see this command. What is the thing later? Okay. Now, this is my Linux machine. Normally, in Windows machine, how to create directory and how to create files, those things I will tell you now. Now, in my desktop, this is my laptop, and I want to create a folder. How to create folder? Right click, new, new folder. Something folder name is something like my folder. You can give it a name, right? My folder. This is the how to create folder in Windows machine. Then how to create a folder in the Linux, I will tell you. Of course, how to create a file here. Right click, new, something like I want to create a text file. This is the way. I'll use something like you can give a name, right? Let me take something like rain. This is my file name. I can type something whatever you want, like this, right? This is the how to create file in the Windows machine. Similarly, now how to create these files and the folders in the Linux machine, that I want to tell you now. Okay. So now I want to create one file. How to create a file here? There are different ways of creating files here. Of course, we can see these things later. I want to create files, creation of files. Now our purpose is creation of files in the Linux system. How to create files? So if you want to create a file, there are so many commands. Of course, I will tell you one more thing also. Windows is a GUI supported OS. GUI means graphical user interface. In Windows machines, I can use some mouse. Through mouse click, I can create something. I want to navigate C drive. How can I go like this one thing? I want to go D drive, I can go like this. I want to go this one, I can go like this. I want to go this one, I can go like this. I want to go, I will go like this. I want to go like this. Right now where I am at? In this location. Right now where I am means in D drive, in DevOps folder, again videos from Prasanna. This is also one of the subdirectory. In this there is something. This is the path actually. In this location only I am having in my laptop. This is the way how to navigate. I want to go here, I can go here. I want to go here, I can go here. I want to go here, I can go here. Through mouse click only I am doing everything, right? That's why I can say Windows supports GUI, graphical user interface. I can interact with the Windows computer by using mouse. Then how to communicate with Linux? Definitely through commands only. Without using commands, I cannot move from one location to another location. Without having commands, I cannot create a file. Definitely commands are needed here. That's why Linux supports CUI, I can say. CUI means command user interface. Okay. Now I want to do some commands here to create some files. So there are so many commands available to create a file. As of now, let me tell you some commands like touch command is there. Command is touch. One more command is like cat is there. One more command VI is there. We will see one by one now. Now touch command. Command, this is command, right? Always already told. All commands should be in small letters. Linux is case sensitive. In Linux, all commands will be lowercase. I cannot use something like this is not a valid command. H is capital, right? This is not a valid command. All letters in the Linux command should be lowercase, small letters only, small ABCDs, I can say. This is the command used to create a file. Touch is a command used to create an empty file. What is empty file means? Without any content. If I want to create a file without any content, then I can use touch command. Touch is a command. Touch is a Linux command used to create an empty file. Empty file means without any data. Now, what is syntax of this? How to use this one? Touch followed by file name. This is a very simple command. Touch followed by any file name. Now I want to create one file here. How to create a file means by touch I will create as of now. Touch space file name. Now I want to use command. Command is touch space file name. You can create any file, right? Let me create one file called file1 only. The file name is file1. You can give anything, not this file name. You can give capital, small letters, whatever you can, no problem. The command should be in small letters. Later, the file name you can give something, right? Small letters, capitals, combination, you can use, no problem. Okay. As of now, I am giving file name like this, file1. It has created the file. How to see that file is created? I will tell you later. One file is created called file1, file one, FILEONE. Let me create one more also. How to create a file? I am touch command as of now, touch. Therefore, let me use some touch like this. Touch QoS touch. I am trying to use this cap letter now. You will see what will happen. Touch. File name is file2. You can see the error. Command not found. After the spelling under TOSH spelling is there, but you can see capital T I have used. Linux is case sensitive, so it won't work. This command not executed. Why? What is the reason is? Error. Touch command not found. That's why this command not work. Let me use small letter only one more time. Touch file2. Earlier I have created file1. Now I am creating file2 by touch command only. It's created, right? Then how to see existing files means there is a command called ls. Ls is a command. Ls means listing. Ls means listing. It will list files and directories in the current location. Let me use this command. I am seeing these two files. Of course, I can see two more also. They are default files. Those two are default files. We don't want to bother about them. They are default files. file 1, file 2. I have created. I am seeing. Of course, like ls, there is a command called ll. ls will list existing files directories. Instead of using ls, let me use ll. Same thing, right? File 1, file 2 is showing. But it is showing some other data, right? Of course, I am seeing same thing only. This is one file. This is one more file. One more file. Totally 4 files are there. I have created these 2 files. The remaining 2 are default files. Okay. That's what you can see. Today is March 8th, right? This is the date actually, March 8th. Today only I have created them. You can see those 2 files. They have created May 4th itself. 4 days back itself. Why? Who created means? They have created. The parents they have created. Who don't want to bother about them. Of course, you get something at 0, right? What is 0 here? 0 means already told, right? By using ls, sorry, by using touch command, I can create empty file. Empty file. Empty means 0, right? This is actual size. Size is 0. File size. 0 size. That means empty file. There is no content in this one actually. That's why I said by touch, I can create empty files only. Touch is a command used to create empty files without any content. What are these things? We'll see later. ls we list only 5 directories. It is long list actually. ls means long list. Of course, not only this one. For ls, I can use -l also. Both of them same. ll is same as ls-l. If you want, you can test. Same thing, all right? Same thing what I am saying. ll and ls-l work same. Listing, long list, whatever. I for L is one option. Okay. In ls there are so many options. We will see later. Okay. I will cover this command later. ls I have used. ls-l I have used, which is the same as ll, right? This command is the same as ll, right? This is ll only, right? ll is same as ls-l. ls is a command used to list files and directories in the current location. It is a long list. It will give full details about the files and all those things. Who created? Let me tell you about this one also. Let me take this slide. These are the permissions. Permissions of the file. Read write permission, or have the permissions. That's one. This is called number of links. We will see those things in detail later. This indicates owner. Who is the owner of this file means root. This is the group name. Belongs to root group. This is the size. This is the date and time of creation. I think my system is in a UTC format, not IST format. That's why it is showing 136. The time is 7:12, right? It is showing something like my system is not in a IST format. It is in UTC format. That's why it is showing like this. I'll show you. Yes. Now my time is 1:42. According to UTC format, it is there. UTC. This is not IST format. That's why it is showing 136. This time only. No data. Oh, you can see this one. This is 221, yeah. Not 4 days ago. 2021 only. May 4, 2021. At the time they have created these 2 files. Okay. Anyhow, keep it aside. Now by using touch check, I have created a file. I have 2 files. both of them are empty files only. I cannot see any content there. Then I want to create a file with some content. How to create? By using cat or by using vi, I can create a file with some data. First, let us start with the cat command. Cat is a command used to create a file. Of course, not only for creation, I can use cat for different purposes. As of now, first of all, let us start how to create a file by using cat. It is also very simple. Cat followed by greater than symbol followed by file name. Of course, your space is not mandatory. You can give or you can ignore, no problem. You can give like this also. It works. Cat immediately greater than symbol, immediately file name you can give. Otherwise, you can give some spaces, no problem. It will accept everything, no problem. I want to use this one now. Cat greater than symbol file name. Okay, then it will allow you to enter some data there. I will enter the data and I will say it. That's what I will show you now. Now I have, of course, you forget about these two things. They are default files. I don't want to discuss about them. I have created two files only right now. File 1, file 2. Already created two files without any data. Now I want to create one more file with some data. By using cat, I want to do it. Cat command greater than symbol. Any file name. Let me give file name as file 3. File 3. You can give any name, no problem. Not only this one. File 3. Now it is allowing me to add something I'm writing here. I added something. Hi, welcome to Linux classes. Something I'm writing here. Something like Linux is open source. I'm entering some data in the file actually. Something like Linux is case sensitive. I have written something here. You can write anything, no problem. Linux is case sensitive. Wanted, I have written some spelling mistakes here. Linux is case. Something I'm writing here. Wantedly, I'm writing some mistakes here. Okay, no any problem. No, I don't have any problems. Now I have three lines added, right? Three lines I have typed. Now, how to get out of this file? Hit Control Z, Control Z only, Control Z. That's it. Hit Control Z, Control Z only. That's it. Now, I'm in a server. Now let's list files. How to list existing files? ls command, right? You can see earlier, I was seeing only file 2 and file 3. Now I'm seeing file 1, file 2, file 3. Three files I am seeing, right? Three files I am seeing. Let me ll command also. Now you can see. For file 1 and file 2, I am seeing 0 here. Why means they are empty files without any data. But I am seeing 77 bytes of data is there in this file 3. I have entered this thing, right? These three lines I have entered, right? That's why I am seeing this one. So as of now, we have created a file with some content by using cat command using this syntax cat followed by greater than symbol file name. If you hit enter, then it will allow you to enter some data. Once it is over, hit Control Z, Control plus Z. It will save and exit. Now I am having three lines in this one, right? Three lines. How to see that? Of course, let me clear the terminal. Clear command I have used. Now, how to see the content of that? Of course, something is there. How to see the content? By the cat tool, I can see. By using cat, I can see the content of existing file also. This is one purpose of using cat. One purpose means for creation of file, I can use this syntax. Now there is one more purpose of cat also. Of course, this is VA command, not 6. This is not 6. Let me. I don't want the Roman numbers here because you may get confused. As of now, I have used cat command to create a file. Now I will tell you what there is one more purpose of using cat command. By using cat, I can display what is there in the file also. For this, I can use simple like this: cat followed by existing file name. Existing file name I have to give. I can see the content of existing file by cat command. Here I don't want to use any symbol. That's it. Cat space file name. What it will do? If there is any content in that file, it will show you what is there in that file. Now let me use that this command I want to use. Cat command only for different purpose I want to use this one. Of course, right now I have 3 files, right? These 3 files. Now I want to display what is there in this file. Cat space file name. What is the file name is? I want this file 1. Cat file 1. Now what is the purpose I am using here? I want to display file content of this one. Can anyone tell me what is the output? What I can see? What is the output of this command? I cannot get anything. Why?
Nothing.
This is the empty file, right? This is empty file only. So I cannot see anything. I cannot see anything. Let me show you what is there in the file 2 also. Here also I cannot see anything. File 2. Why I am not seeing means those 2 are empty files. Similarly, let me try to see what is there in this file. Cat file 3. What I can see, those 3 lines definitely I have to see. I have typed through 3 lines, right? I have to see that one now. Okay, definitely I can see that one. Now you can see. I am seeing those things, right? Why? These 2 are empty files, so I am not seeing anything. This is a file with those 3 lines, so I am seeing those 3 lines. That's it. Of course, let me show you this file also. This is the default file only. This is a very big file. Let me show you content of that one. How to show content of that one? Cat followed by that file name. That file Anaconda kickstart file. KS means kickstart file only. Kickstart, CH means confident file. The default file only. Okay. Now I am trying to see what is there in this one. Because this is a very big file only. Okay, as of now, what is there, we don't worry. Our purpose is use your cat command as of now. Cat command, that's it. As of now, what is there in this one? What is this time zone? All those things you can see. UTC time zone. Those things you don't bother as of now. As of now, whatever purpose means, use of cat command only I am explaining. Okay, it's working fine. Now let me clear this here. Okay. This is the cat command to create a new file. This is the cat command to see the content of existing file. Likewise, there is one more way of using cat command. Right now, how many lines are there in the file? 3 lines, right? I want to add 2 more lines. Right now, I have 3 lines. I want to add 2 more lines at the end of. This is line 1, line 2, line 3. Likewise, I want to have 4 and 5th lines also. I want to add. How to add? That is called concatenation. For the existing file, I want to add extra line at the end. That is called concatenation. For the purpose also, I will use cat command. Then I will tell you that purpose. Cat followed by double greater than symbol. If you single greater than symbol, it is creation of file. Double greater than means I want to add extra lines to the existing content. Existing file content, I want to add extra lines. In that case only I have to do this one. Followed by file name. This file name is the existing file name. Well, because I want to add some lines, right? Add means already it is there. File is there with some number of lines. I want to add extra lines. In that case, I can use this so double get the symbol concatenation. Now I am having 3 lines in this file. Let me add some other lines. How to add a line to the existing file? The command is cat double get. What is the existing file name? File3. File3. Already 3 lines are there in this one. Now I want to add some other lines. It is allowing to enter some data here. I'm writing something like here, 4th line. I'm writing the same thing only. We can write anything, no problem. 4th line. Hi. 5th line. Hello. You can write anything. Okay, I want to add these 2 lines only. How to get out of this one? Same thing. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. That's it. Now, earlier in this file 3 lines are there. I have added 2 more lines. Totally 5 lines are there in this file 3. Totally 5 lines are there. Now, how to confirm? Let me display content. Cat followed by file. You know this command, right? Cat file name. Now you can see. Earlier I have this same command. At that time, I was able to see only 3 lines. Now I am seeing 5 lines in this one. Extra 2 lines. Why? How I got this much? By the cat only, I have concatenated those 2 lines. This is the purpose of cat command. By using cat, I can create a new file like this. Like this, I can create a new file. Like this, I can see the content of existing file. Like this, I can add extra lines to the existing file like this by the cat command one I can do. Okay, in those 3 cases, I can use cat command. Now my requirement is I want to edit this file. Of course, I don't like this one. I want to write something like welcome to Linux classes. In this, I want to use capital letters. Whatever I want to say something. Of course, I want to correct this one. By mistake, I wrote this one. I want to correct it. How to correct? I want to modify the content of the file. I want to modify. Of course, I want to give space also here. For example, I'm saying that means I want to edit file content. By using cat, I cannot edit it. Further purpose, so I can use VI. I can use VI now. So far, we have discussed only 2 commands. Touch and cat only we have discussed as of now. By touch, I can create a file. By the cat, I can create a file. Now, by VI, I can create a file. I can open the file content also by using VI. Those things we will see one by one. Okay. First purpose. I want to create a new file. I want to create a new file. By VI, how to create means VI space file name. VI space file name. This is the simple way how to create a file name. File. By VI also create file, right? This is the way how to create. VI space file name. Let me create a file by the VI. Of course, VI means visual editor. VI stands for visual editor. Editor, what is editor? Editor means I can edit, right? Editor name is an editor. I can edit whatever you want. Okay, let me use VI command to create file now. So as of now, let me clear the terminal. I was spelling mistake. Clear, CLER, right? Now I am having, of course, I have created 3 files now. File 1, file 2, file 3. Now I want to create one more file called file 4. This time I want to create file 4 by the VI command. VI space file name. That means something like file 4. You can give any name, no problem. Not only file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4. You can give anything, no problem. Okay. Now I am trying to create a file by using VI editor. VI. If you hit enter, it will open separate editor. Now you can see. This is called editor. Actually, I am trying to type something. I am unable to type. Why means by default it will be in the command mode. If you insert I, then only it will be insert mode. Now you can say I insert. Earlier it was in command mode. Now it is in the insert mode. Of course, let me go out of this one. I will come later. I will show you. You can see. Immediately I can like this file 4. First line, first column. My cursor is there here. In the first row, first line, first column. Is the name of the file is showing. Now, if you try to enter something, I am trying to enter something in my laptop, it is not working. The rest it is not in the insert mode. How to go to insert mode? Click I, that's it. Press I. Now I am clicking I button. Now you can see it is insert mode, right? Here it was showing like file 4 and 1L and 1C, first line and first column. Now it will allow us to enter some data here. Now I am entering some data. Something I am entering here. Something I am entering. Automation process. Wanted I already some mistakes here. Actually, Jenkins is a true, that is what I want to write. By mistake, I have typed this one. Okay. This was fully mistake I wrote. Okay. Now, these things I want to save. How to save? In VA editor, first of all, how to enter data means first of all press I, then it will allow to enter some data. Now I want to go out of this editor. How to go out of this editor? Okay, you have to remember this one actually. Otherwise, you won't get out of this one. Escape. Press escape. Escape. Now you can see. I'm not seeing anything here. Escape. Colon. Colon means shift colon. W. Here W means save. Q means speed. That's it. Shift colon W. Escape colon WQ. I'm saying. Escape colon W. Colon is the right colon. It's not semicolon. Semicolon and colon. Both symbols I can see in the same key on my keyboard. Shift. First of all, you have to press shift and then use that keystroke. Then it will give you colon. Anyhow, escape colon WQ. That's it. Hit enter. Now I got out of this one, right? That is the way how to get out of the V editor. Shift colon WQ. W means save, Q means quit. That's it. Now let me clear the terminal and let me list files. I am seeing these files: file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4. Let me the LL also. You can see. Just I create one file, right? This is what I have created file. By UV, I have created this one. Now I want to change that one. I want to change the file content. VA means editor, right? The editor to allow to edit also. Not only this file, I can open this file, I can open this file, I can open any file in VA editor. Okay, let me open the same file. File 4 I have created by using VA. Let me open same file. VA file 4. Earlier, I have the same command. Now I have same command. Why? Earlier, I have created, now I am see the content. That means by using VI, I can create a new file. That is what I have done earlier. Now I can open and see the existing file content also by using VI. VI. This time I have to view existing file name to see the content of the existing file. VI space new file name to create a new file. VI space existing file name to see the content of existing file. Now this is there, right? This is what content. Now here cursor movement is there. You can see I am going down, left, right. I can go anywhere. It is allowing. Cursor movement is there here. Now I want to correct the spelling. Actually, I wanted to write Jenkins here. Jenkins. How to write Jenkins here? Go to this location. Let me try to correct this one. How to correct this? Of course, right now I am seeing something like this. File for fourth line and 95 characters. This is 95 character. It is not column. It is character. Okay. Anyhow, I want to edit, right? So if you have, go to I plus I. Insert. I have given backspace, then delete it. Now Jenkins, right? Jenkins. Jenkins. ACH rule. Docker is used to create a container, container. That's what I want to do modifications. Escape colon W. Save. Escape colon W. That's it. Earlier you can see file 4. Earlier, what is time and date showing file 4? 2. That means this time, right? Now let me see. Same command I want with LL command. Now you can see time. Earlier for file 4 I actually 2 time. Now it is 2 5. Updated, right? That file updated. Earlier I have created at the time 2. I have modified at 2 5. That's why I say time difference also. But for others you can see same thing, right? For file 1, earlier it was like 136, now also 136. I have not modified this one. 154, 154, 137, same thing only. Only for this one there is a time difference. Why? Because just now I have modified, that's it. This is the way how to use VA command to create a file or to see the content of existing one or to edit it. There are different purposes of using VA command. Okay, that's it. Of course, not only this file, I can open other file also by VA. Of course, definitely you can remember this file 3 I have created by using cat command, right? This file 3. I can open that file also to see the content by VA also. I have created this file by using cat, so that I cannot open this one by using VA. Not like that. I can, of course, I can see the content of this file 4 also by the cat command also. Let me show you. Cat file 4. Actually, just I have created this file 4, right? File 4 created by using VA, right? I can see why, because I don't bother by which command I have created this file. What the cat command purpose means? Cat space file name. If existing file name you can give to show content, right? You can see. Same thing, right? Same thing only I have done in the VA editor. That's why I'm saying. Okay. Of course, let me use VA to see the content of file 3. Actually, I have created file 3 by using VA editor. Sorry, cat command. I can able to see content of this one also by using VA editor. If required, I can change some corrections also. If required, it press I case sensitive. Whatever you want to change. Something. I want to give some spaces. Fourth line. Whatever you want. How to Reflect those changes means escape colon W. If you want to reflect those changes, save it W. Otherwise, no need of W also. W. If you want to save and quit, WQ. Without changing content, if you want to quit, directly get the Q. No need of W also in that case. Okay, as of now, I want to save and quit, so I want to use W. Now let me see the content of that file 3. I have modified this one, right? I have given space here, space. It is reflected. That's it. That is the way how to use h command, cat command, and vi command. Not only vi, there is one more enter like nano. Nano is there. Like vi, there is nano also. Nano command. Nano. N-A-N-O. By nano also, I can create a file. I can edit the file. I can see the content of the existing file also by nano. Let me use this command now. Nano. I want to see content of existing file only by nano. Nano. Or by existing file name, let me use something like you can use anything. Let me use file 4. Nano command not found. Of course, nano command is there, but it is not working as of now. Then what to do? I have to install some. Of course, I will tell one more also. There is a command called tree. By default, this command also won't work. You can see. Of course, this is a valid command only. Tree small address is command only. It is existing command, but it is showing not found. This nano is also existing one only. It is not working fine. Then what to do? Even though it is a valid command, it is showing command. Of course, by default, those commands not going to execute. You have to install them. They are not work. First of all, if you want, you can Google it. Something like nano command not found. Nano command not found. Nano command not found. Then what to do? Nano command not found in Red Hat, right? In Red Hat. You can see this is Red Hat official site only. You can see here they are showing install nano on a Red Hat Enterprise Linux in an easy manner by this command. If you execute this command, yum install. Of course, this is not compulsory. If you are a root user, no need to use sudo. If you are non-root user only, you have to use sudo. Yum. What is yum? If you want to install anything in Red Hat machines, I have to yum only. Yum is a package installer. Yum is a package installer in Red Hat machines. Of course, if you are taking Ubuntu or Debian machines, in that case, you have to use apt install. apt or yum, I have to use. If it is a Red Hat machine, I have to use yum. If it is a Debian or Ubuntu machine, I have to use apt install. Okay, as of now, I want this command yum install nano. That's it. This simple command. Okay, yum install. I am a root user, right? No need of sudo now. If you are used user, I have to like this sudo yum install what I want to install nano. I am a root user, so it is not compulsory. You can skip or you can use, no problem. Of course, here I have to use an option called -y also. So they are not given here. I have to use this one. Of course, it is not compulsory to give -y option. Even if you don't use this option -y here, At the middle, it will ask the confirmation from you. This much space is required to enter this one. Are you okay with this one? Like that, they will ask. Later also, I can confirm. Okay. First of all, I don't want to use the no option. You can see now. I have a simple sudo install nano. What is the problem here? Oh, there's spelling mistake, right? Install spelling mistake. INSTALL. INSTALL. Okay. Now it's working fine. Now nano copy. You can see now. This ask confirmation. Download size this one. Next this one. Is this okay for you? Ask confirmation. Now, yes, I am giving yes. Y means yes. N means no. I am okay, so yes. It is asking confirmation. Of course, here itself you have used something like sudo install nano -y. Then definitely don't ask any confirmation here. Okay, now let me install that tree also. How to install tree command? How to install tree command? Install, right? Install. Install. Put down install tree. -y set I am giving here. Don't ask any confirmation from us. It will take automatically as you can see. I have not given it is asked it's not option, right? Straight away it is taking because I have given option over here. Just need to take it from there. Now tree and nano have installed. Okay, now let me use nano command to open the existing file. Right now I am seeing so many files. Let me use nano command to the existing file content. Let me use the file 4. Same thing, right? Then how to get out of this one? You can see exit. Control X. Control X exit. Control G get help. Control O write out. Control R read file. They have given options. Whatever you want. If you want to replace, you have to use this one. If you want to those things. As of now, I want to exit. Control X. Control X. Control X. That's it. I want to create new file also. I can create new file also by cat nano command. By using nano, what I have done as of now, I have seen the existing file content. Now I want to create a new file by using this nano command. How to create same command, right? Nano file, new name, something like file5. Let's give file5. Already this file is not there, right? It's not existing file as of now. File5 is not there as of now. I now want to create this one. Now I want to add something here. Something I want to add something here. I want something. M is a package installer. M is a package installer in Red Hat or CentOS. CentOS Linux flavors. I have something here. APT is a package installer. Package installer in Debian or Ubuntu machines. Debian or Ubuntu machines. This is what I want to maintain in this file. Of course, we are writing this one only. Why not write something? At least if you type something, you can able to remember, right? That's why I added something here. Of course, in interview, if they ask what is M, not only interview, this simple question, therefore they won't ask. If they ask, better right. That's why I normally in the file I used to enter some data which is useful for you only. Okay. Now I want to save. I want to save it, right? How to save? If you hit Control X, it won't save, right? Now you can see. Let me control. Let me control O. Control O. Control O. File name to write this one. This is confirmation. Road to less. You can see road to less now. Now I want to get out of this one. I have created this file also, right? File. Here it was not there. Now it is there. File. Of course, can I see the content by cat? Yes, I can see cat file. This is there I have written there by nano, right? Of course, you can create file by using cat, nano, whatever. By touching, create a file. By using cat, I can create a file. By using VA, I can create a file. By using nano, also I can create a file. For creation purpose, I can use any of these 4 commands: touch, cat, VA, or nano. To see the content of that one also, I can use nano, VA, and cat, right? But if you want to edit something, definitely I have either of these two only, VA or nano. Editors, they are editors. Editor, nano editor. Okay, now we will concentrate on this one now, LS. Do you have any doubts in this one? You can ask me. Touch, cat, and VA and nano. Touch, VA, cat, nano. Otherwise, I will move to some other command. Of course, as of now, I've seen how to create a file. Okay, before going this one, let me tell you how to create a directories also. That will LS command. Creation of directories. So directories means folders only. Folders. So of course, in case of Linux, we have to call folder as a directory. I want to create one directory. How to the directory? There's a simple command called mkdir. Mkdir means make directory followed by directory name. Followed by directory name only. That's it. Of course, there are some variations of the mkdir. This simple command mkdir. I can do some extractions for this mkdir also. We will see later. As of now, simple command I want mkdir followed by directory name. Okay. I want to get one directory now. Let me create a terminal. Let me list what is there here as of now. As of now, I'm seeing something like file 1 to file 5. File 1 to 5, I'm seeing. These two are default files I'm seeing. Of course, you can see they are in white color, right? As of they are seeing in the white color. Files, default color is white color. Now I want to create one directory. How to get directory? The command is mkdir, right? Just now I told you. The command is mkdir followed by directory name. Mkdir. Directory name, something like Monday. Monday is one folder I want to create directory. It has created. How to confirm creator that means that let me ls command now. You can see. Earlier I am seeing only other Monday I am seeing earlier. Now you can see Monday. Other than Monday, remaining colors are white color, right? They are files. This is blue color. This is the directory. Of course, based on colors we are not supposed to say. As of now, I am saying like this. How to identify this is file directory. Let me ll command now. Now we get something. Of course, you can see this slide at the beginning. What is there here? D. In this slide, what is the first character? First character D, right? You can see D here. D. That means directory. What about remaining? For all remaining, I can say hyphen only. Hyphen minus symbol. Hyphen. This is called my hyphen symbol. Only for this one, at the beginning, I am saying D. For all remaining, I am saying hyphen. Now, based on this one, you have to say whether it is a file directory. If anything starts with D, is a directory. If anything starts with hyphen, is a file. That's it. Now, what is this one? This is a file. How can you say? At the very beginning of this slide, I am having icon symbol. That's why it is a file. What is this? This is also file. How can you say at the very beginning I am having this icon symbol? Like this. What is this? So this is a directory. How can you say at the very beginning I can have a D here? That's why. Of course, colors means they can change if you change permissions. We'll see those things later. So as of now, this is very important. D means directory. Hyphen means file. If you simply ls command, it won't display those things, right? If you use ll only, I can see them. ll is same as ls and ls, like that you see ls and l also. Same thing I'm seeing, right? ll is same as ls and l. Okay. Now I want to get one more directory also. How to get directory? mkdir Tuesday. One more directory created. Let me list directories. Monday, Tuesday. You can see for Monday, starting letter is D right here. For this Tuesday also, D. That means they are directories. Of course, not only like this, I can get multiples at a time. mkdir. This time I want to create folders called ABC like that. Okay, you can rename, right? Let me give. ABC is one folder name. XYZ one more folder name. KLM. You can rename, right? Directory 1, like directory 3. Like that I can create. Now you can see those things, right? Now I'm seeing, earlier I'm seeing only money division. Now ABC, KLM, XYZ also I'm seeing. There are directories, you can see D, 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 D. That means all of the directories only. Okay. This is also one more command. Of course, same command only, but at a time I am creating multiple. Not only like this, now let me do like this also. Right now, what are the commands I'm having means okay, I know what are there. Now I want to use like this mkdir. Directory name I want to create is something like okay, something like India slash AP, India slash AP slash something like Guntur. India is the country name. In this country, I have written one. Okay, so because some people are there, they cannot. Okay, let me give India. Let me give Karnataka. Is one state. In Karnataka, we are having a city called Bangalore. What is the meaning of this one? I have given slash here. Now it will create directory called India. Within India, I can see one more folder called Karnataka. Within Karnataka, I can see Bangalore like this. Of course, this is called actually nested directories. Normally, in Windows, I will show you how will be there. In Windows, in my laptop, you can see this one, right? Right where I am. Not only where, anywhere, no problem. Right now, program files, something like Git, something like etc, something like ssh. You can see right where I am this one. In C drive, in program files, in Git. What are those? There in C drive, program file is the folder name. Within folder, Git is the subfolder. Within Git, it is the subfolder. Likewise, similarly here also, it will create a directory called India. Within India, I can see one more folder called, one more directory called Karnataka. Within Karnataka, I can see Bangalore. This is what the meaning of this one. Of course, directly this command won't work. You can see this command won't work. So in this case, I have this one option called -p here. -p. Hyphen means parent. First of all, India is not there here. That's why it will create India. Then it will this one like this. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. How to now? If you list here, can I see India? Yes. Can I see this Karnataka? No. Why? Because within India only this is there. Directly I cannot see the right. Of course, same thing, all right. In my laptop, in C drive, I am seeing program files only. Can I see the in C drive? Can I see this Git, right? No. In C drive, I cannot see. If you go to program files, then only I can see this Git. If you go to Git, then only I can see this etc. Directly from this C drive, I cannot see that Git, right? If you go to program files, I can see. Similarly, here also, now you can see. Only India. Let me clear the one and then in data I will show you. You can see. I am seeing only India. If you go to India, within India, I can see that one, Karnataka. If you go into the Karnataka, I can see that Bangalore. Of course, now let me do like this. Tree. I want to use a command called tree command. What is a tree? So normally, tree command. What is normal tree means? Normal tree. Tree means it is a hierarchical fashion. Tree means it will show, it will display contents in a hierarchical fashion. Level by level, it will show you. Now you can see. Here, dot represents current location. Dot means current location. I am having ABC as one directory. Sorry, directory only. These are R files. You can see now. India is one folder. Within this India, I have Karnataka. Within Karnataka, I have Bangalore. Of course, straight away I am having ABC, India, KLM, Monday, Tuesday, XYZ data directories. Within this India, I am having a subdirectory called this one. Within Karnataka, I have subfolder called Bangalore. That's it. That's why I have installed tree command earlier. Of course, by default tree command won't work. You have to install it. How to install means, if it is a Red Hat mission, you have to yum as a package install. Yum install tree. That's it. Okay. Now right now where I am at. Of course, in my laptop, where I am at means in this location. In C drive what I am having. Right now where I am at means in this location. C sample. Right now where I am in this location means something like let me go something. Right now where I am at means this location. This location means in my laptop, C drive, program files, JIT, and etc. In this location only I am having. This is the path actually. Then how to know where I am in the Linux? For that purpose, there is a command called PWD. PWD means trend to working directory. It will display where are you in the entire location. Now you can see. I am in slash root. I am in slash root. I am in slash root. This is called the location where you are in the entire Linux system. You are in this location only. Now I want to create one file in this India folder. How to create in this India folder? In India folder, I want to create in India directory. I want to create one file. How to create? Let me put the terminal. Right now, I'm having India here. If you create a file like this, something like BI, some file name, where I can see this file here only. Here only means in this directory I can see. But I don't want here. I want to create file inside of this India folder. How to create? I have specified this path actually like this. In India, the file name. Something I want to create a file called 1.txt. The file is 1.txt. I want to create a file like this. Something I'm entering some data. Okay. Save what bit. Now you can see tree command. Now you can see like this. You are able to see, right? In India, I am having one folder called Karnataka. At the same time, in India, I am having one file also called 1.txt, right? This is there. Okay. Of course, within this Bangalore, is there anything? Within this Bangalore, is there anything as of now? No, right? Now, can you tell me how to create within the Bangalore? I want to create one file in Bangalore. In Bangalore, I want to create file. Right now I am in this location. In this I am seeing only India. In India, there is a directory called Karnataka. Within that only I can see Bangalore. There I want to create one. How to create? I have specific enter path. It's called path only. In India, there is a Karnataka directory. Within this one, there is a Bangalore directory. I think capital B. Okay, Bangalore. There, I want to create a file. So the file name something like 2.sh. You can give any name, no problem. 2.sh. Something I am writing here. Something. Bangalore is Dream City. Something I am writing. Save and quit. Now can I see this file 2.sh by using LL command? No, right? Why? It is showing you what is there in this location only. But where is that file? In India, in the subfolder called Karnataka. In that one more subfolder is there like Bangalore. In that only I am seeing that one. Of course, I can see like this also. 3 command. You are able to see, right? This Bangalore just data. That's it. Of course, how to navigate those things we will see in the next class. So at least let me give 1 minute. I will take 1 more minute also because I want to cover ls command with different options. Ls. So there is a command called ls hyphen l. You know, I want to add one extra t. T means timestamp. It will display among timestamp. Of course, right now also it is showing, but it is not following any order. Any order means let me clear this one. Ls hyphen l. I want to take 1 minute only. Now you can see. Is it following any order? No, right? Of course, it is following some alphabetical order. A, F. In F also I can have something like alphabetical orders. I want to display them in a timestamp based on time. You can see this 137. You can see 136, 208, 28. They are not displaying in the timestamp. Now I want to display timestamp. Timestamp means LT timestamp. Now you can see. At the very beginning they are there. At 136 I have created file 1. At 137 I have this one. At 25, 28, 218, 222, 224, 225, 225, 232 latest one. This is order, right? LT means timestamp. T means timestamp here. Of course, I can display reverse order. Reverse order means first I have to get this one, last I have to display this one. I can discuss reverse order. R, else from LTR. Reverse order. You can see now, reverse order. Earlier I'm getting in this one, now in this fashion. Reverse order. Of course, for this I can use something like A option. A. Not only this letter one, I can use ls type A also. So as of I'm seeing like this one means now you can see something. I will this one, right? Now let me use something like option. Now I'm seeing these things extra, right? This one dot 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 something like dot. I'm seeing something starting with a dot, right? They are called hidden files. They are called hidden file directories. This is a hidden directory. This two hidden directory is a date. Hidden. If anything starts with dot is called hidden. Hidden file or hidden directory. This is a hidden file. This is a hidden directory. A means all. All means including hidden also. That's it. This is the important question actually also. I want to say all files means you cannot say like ls and ll. It is also very important. All hyphen a. Okay. Now I want to stop here. Tomorrow we'll continue with some other Linux commands. So of course, after half an hour, I will share this recorded session. So it will take some time to get refresh this one. It will take half an hour at least. So afterwards only I can share this recorded session to you. Immediately you can download. Don't wait for 2 or 3 days. Of course, definitely it will be valid for 7 days. After 7 days, the link may expire. I cannot guarantee. So always try to download that record session as soon as possible. That's it. Okay. Do you have any questions? You can ask me otherwise.